Yo guys, it's 64 here, back in with another story time. Today we're going to be talking about the time that this father wanted to fight me. By the way, this was yesterday, which I am recording today. So it was earlier today, which is the 10th of May. Also, you would know, for my people that don't follow me on Instagram, link in the description by the way, I took a break for Saturday. I didn't publish a video for Saturday, so sorry for the inconvenience. I just needed a mental check. Okay, I'm not putting that in the video. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So me and my friends like to go to this park after school. Yeah, so I asked my friend, yo, you going to the park after school? And he's like, yeah, man. So we make our way to the park after school with our 5 other friends. And, we're chilling. We stopped by the deli. We got some snacks. I got, like, a Coca-Cola. My friends got, like, I don't know, chocolate bars and, like, chips. I just got a simple Coca-Cola. I mean, once I saw my friends eating, I kind of got hungry. If you know the feeling, you know the feeling. We're kind of just chilling. I mean, this park does take place in the heart of the hood. And there's, like, this contraption. I don't know how to, like, describe it. It's, like, this thing that, like, you spin. And it's, like, this circle. I'll probably put a picture on the screen if I could find an image. But, yeah, we usually go on that when we go to that park. But it was, like, this hangout spot, Like, we just hung out there. And we really like going on that spinny circle thing or whatever it is. So there are these 2 kids on the thing that we like to go on. And one of my friends, he just sits on it. And the kid's like, hey, get off, man. And he's like, probably like 3 years old. And the sister's like 8 years old. And they're both on it. And the 3-year-old's like, hey, get off, man. Obviously, the voice was more squeakier than that, but So my friend is on it, just not even saying anything. And you know what? I did not really support this. I told him, like, this is probably a bad idea, man. I would get off. And he was just like, he just stared into oblivion. And then my friend starts moving this, like, spinny thing, like, really fast to the point that the child is like, stop! Like he's really angry and he's, like, really, like annoyed. And I did not really support this. I was like, yo, to my friend, like, yo, you shouldn't do this. And he was like, he wanted this thing really, my friend really wanted this thing really bad. So the stupidity of me says, you know what, I want to stand on it, which I usually do stand on it while it's spinning sometimes. But the stupid person I am, I accidentally, as I'm jumping on, I accidentally brushed my thigh against the children, which I was really apologetic, and I really said, are you guys okay? And they, nodded, but I felt really bad. And then 2 minutes later, after this whole situation is, literally gone, the parents walk over. The mom has her stroller, and the dad walks up with, this huge beard and, a hat. And the mom was like, are you picking on my children? And something like that. And the dad was like, call your father, I'll slap him. And I was just like, yo, my legs were actually shaking. After this whole thing, me and my friends meet up, and they said they found it funny. Except 2 of my friends didn't really think it was funny, but the other 3 thought it was hilarious. My friends were telling me how they walked out of there like nothing happened. They were telling me how they wanted to fight my friends and all that after I left. The dad was saying you want to fight? You want to fight? After I heard that, we were just making fun of it at the next park we were at. I mean, it was still kind of scary if you were in my situation at the time, but looking back at it, it's kind of funny. I was shitting myself. My legs were waddling like I was walking up to the lemonade stand. And then the mom points at me and says, did you topple over my children? And I was like, oh, I was stuttering. I was like, I did not, I didn't mean to, sort of like that, less exaggerated. I was like, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. The dad points to me and he was like, call your father, I'll slap him. He was just saying the same thing over and over again. It got less intimidating when he looked at the 3-year-old or 8-year-old or both of them. And he, asked, are you okay? Something like that, I think. I don't know for sure if that's what he said. But he looked away. And I just got my backpack on the bench, and I got my skateboard, and I jetted out of there. Now, you may be commenting in the comments, or you may be thinking at least, fake friend, you left your friends behind. I was out of there like the Flash, bro. You didn't even see me running. I was just, zoom. What was I supposed to do? Take this? I was scared as fuck. I needed to get the fuck out of there, bro. You try being in that situation. For someone who grows up in a neighborhood that doesn't have a lot of action going on, I guess, then yeah, I guess you could say that you would have stayed there. But I felt really bad for my friends. Like, I was sprinting out of there. Like, I couldn't stay there. I was scared. So I called my mom up, and I was like, yo, can I get a ride? And she was like, yeah. So a few minutes later, after walking down the block, I get picked up, and I call my friend, and I'm like, yo, are y'all alright? And they were like, yeah, we got out of there. We walked out of there, actually. Like, they didn't run or anything. They found it funny. Like, they lived in that area. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, yo, where y'all at? They were at a park like 3 blocks down. Yeah, my mom dropped me off. And then when I got there, we talked for a little bit. And we were playing freeze tag, right? This is totally unrelated from how this guy fought me. But I got shitty hands. Like, I actually still smell it. Ew. So what happened was we were playing freeze tag, and I was running up the slide to tag my friend. And do you know those spiral slides and the pillar in the middle? You know the pillar, how it has a top? Well, this one didn't, and it was filled with water, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was filled with, like, homeless people poop and, like, bird poop and candy wrappers. Like, you could see candy wrappers floating in there. You could see, like, white specks that look like bird poop in there. It was f***ing disgusting, and as I was running up, I thought it had a lid, and it didn't, so I just stuck my hand right in there. And I got it on my sweatshirt. It was f***ing disgusting. And for y'all that don't know me personally, like, my sweatshirt's basically my personality, so that sucked. Now I have hands. So yeah, my mom picked me up. She wasn't gonna leave me like that. Yeah, that's basically the end of the story. If y'all enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.